Hello, welcome everybody. It is me, your host, Nolan. What a weird intro. So it's been a minute since I've made a real video because I've been busy with life. So don't get on my case because I've been busy, okay? I mean, I did release a video like a couple days ago, so, you know, it's not like I've been super inactive or anything. Go watch it, by the way. And go watch all of my other videos that I've made recently, please. Anyway, we're doing one of these. This video is kind of your punishment because the last Sonic Collection video I did, which was my entire Sonic Collection, kind of underperformed. To say it underperformed would be an understatement. No? Okay. Fine, you don't want to look at my other cool Sonic stuff? So be it. Here's just the plushes, you weirdos. Okay, let's get started. Grabbing the first thing out of the pile, and one of my most recent additions, it's this cute, small little Sega Prize Sonic that I got with the tails and the knuckles. Again, it's in the newest video, so go check it out. It's cute, it's cool, Sonic cool. You guys probably haven't seen this one in my collection yet. Look at this little thing. It's a cute Sega Sonic plush from the early 90s. I don't know the specific year because I'm not going to check the tag because this is post-recorded. Anyway, cool, right? Look who it is. It's an abomination. It's the baby Sonic plush by Jakks Pacific. Yeah, it's the baby. Gross. Yuck. The baby. Don't worry, the ugly never ends. It's Toy Network Sonic. Also very weird. I mean, this one's nostalgic for a lot of reasons. You know, Spin Dash Pro and all that. But, man. Let's continue on the ugly train. It's the, Oh. I hate this. I hate everything about this. I hate this. Ugh! Jakks, why? Jakks, why? Yeah, we're still going. It's Namco Sonic. I bought this because I got it for like $5, but it's so gross. Namco Sonic. It's so goofy, but like in a gross way. Ugh. Gotta show respect to the classics. It's Dakin Sonic, baby! Woo woo! Look at those mohawk spikes! Oh, those are amazing. I love this plush. It's such a reflection of the early 90s and the Western Sonic design. You remember this guy? It's Mr. Steelio Mouth. Because he doesn't have a mouth. That's really weird. I'm never gonna take him out of his bag because, I mean, this is like a piece of history right here. Another bagged one. Here's the Denny's Sonic Underground plush. This thing is so iconic, man. I just love it. I'm pretty tempted to take it out of the bag, but I don't know. It also just, it almost like needs to be in the bag. Look at the Sonic Underground logo. Yeah, I don't know. It's great though. It's the Jazzwares one. The Jazzwares. The Jazzwares one. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. This is the Impact Innovations Sonic that I like to call Game Gear Sonic, because I think he looks like the Game Gear sprites. Okay, it's the funny Sonic. Like I said the first time I showed him off, I thought that this plush was gonna be way uglier in person, but it's actually not terrible. There's a reason why it's called the funny Sonic plush, I guess, because it is funny looking. Throwback time, it's the talking Jakks Pacific Sonic plush from the first movie. It got a re-release, I think, so now it's not only just for the first movie. When you press the button, it says a bunch of funny lines like, "I'm Sonic." This is recorded in post, so you can't hear it. Sorry. 2012 called, they want their Gangnam Style back. This is the Accessory Innovations key bag chain for coin purse Sonic. It does Gangnam Style, that's the joke, huh? I still hate this thing. Jakks, why? Why did you make it like this? This is the first Sonic plush I ever obtained. It's the Jazzwares 12-inch Modern Sonic. Look at this thing. Love it. Classic. I mean, it's kind of weird looking, honestly. But he's got a cool smile. Here we've got one of the best of all time, the Odekake Joy Police Classic Sonic. I made a whole video on this plush, go check it out. I think this thing is awesome. It's just one of the best. Next up we've got Classic Jazzwares Boy. Aww. This was a plush I always wanted when I was way younger. Before the Tomy 25th anniversary stuff and before I got big into the Sonic collecting. And having it now, it's just kind of nice to look back on and think of simpler times. Next up, another one in the bag, we've got the Werehog by GE. This thing is giant, and I'm gonna leave it in its bag until I know what I'm gonna do with it. Like, if I have a video planned for it, I'll probably at some point do a video with it, maybe Unleashed themed, or who knows. This is the Miracle Man, apparently. This is 25th anniversary, giant classic Sonic. In the box still. I got this thing in 2019, in the 2016 box. I was so surprised to see that. Pretty cool. Here we have the boxed Movie 2 plush. It's weird. Kinda cute, but also not really. I probably will never make a video with this. Next we've got easily one of my faves. It's the Sonic X GE plush. Oh my gosh, this thing is godlike. Look at that adventure-esque smile. Look at those proportions, that pose. It's got so much style and pizzazz. Next we've got one of, if not my favorite of the modern Sonics. Here's Sine 2012 Sonic. Ah, so cool. I got this thing for such a great deal, and I love it so much. It's so cool. Sine, please make more Sonic. It took me like 20 minutes to find this, but this is the Boom Sonic plush by Tomy. I love this thing. It's such a cool look back at a different era. Remember the Boom era? So crazy. And of course, I'm ending it on the best Sonic plush of all time. My favorite classic Sonic, my favorite Tomy plush, everything. It's the 25th anniversary Sonic. I owe this plush and that whole line of plushes a lot because it kind of first really brought people's attention to my channel, and I think that's great. Thank you, Tomy, and your toys for doing that. This plush is never going anywhere. I'm gonna use it forever. It's really great. Hopefully one day I can get like a pristine one, maybe in the bag or something. Alright, there's all the Sonics. Very, very great. Look at all those Sonics. Woohoo! Alright, moving on. Let's move on to best friend named Tails. Here's this little Underground Toys Tails that used to make sounds, but the sound chip is already broken in it because these are cheap, bad toys. Very nice. Here we've got the Sega Prize Little Tails, again, from that newest video with the Sonic and Knuckles. Super cute. I love this little guy. You know what's really cool? I think it looks a lot like the 2012 Sine Tails, but like shrunk down. Super cute. Super awesome. Love it. Here's my first Tails plush ever. It's the Jazzwares 12-inch Modern Tails. You know, he's alright. Not as good as the Sonic, but he's pretty good. I like the proportions. His face is okay. One of my all-time faves is the GE Sonic X Tails. Look how adorable this guy is. I love him. You know, every time I see him, I always think of Spin Dash Pro, and I already made that joke in the last Plush Collection video anyway. But, nostalgic, good-looking, pretty cool. Next, we've got the classic Jazzwares Tails. Oh, look at him. I mean, he's kind of derpy looking, but, you know, in a cute way, kind of. Pretty cool, I guess. I don't know, Jazzwares classic Tails. Nostalgic. That's all I can say. Here we've got Boom Tails from Tomy. His eyes are really weird. I don't know how they turned out like that. It's not the bootleg, by the way, because this is the only Boom plush that got bootlegged for some reason, and now it seems to be everywhere. This isn't the bootleg Boom Tails, but it looks like one. Here we've got this tiny Jazzwares Modern Tails. Oh boy, this one looks weird. Not a fan, honestly. I just sort of have it to fill that, you know, collection of the little Jazzwares guys. Not a huge fan of this one. Pretty ugly, honestly. Here we got the ever so adorable Impact Innovations Tails, otherwise known as Game Gear Tails. I love him. Look how cute this guy is. He goes great with the Game Gear Sonic. So good. Very cute. Awesome. And here is one of the newest additions to the Tails collection. It's the 2007 Sinead Tails. Oh my goodness, this is the cutest Tails plush ever. And it's so cool to finally have one. I love this thing. And of course, to cap it off, we have Tomy 25th Anniversary Tails, the most adorable classic Tails plush. So cute. The only issue with this Tails is that his tails are too small. But everything else is perfect. I love this Tails. So good. The bootleg sucks. There are all the Tails. Awesome. They'll go great with the rest of the Sonics. Anybody hear that? I think I do. I think I hear some chuckling in the distance. Could it possibly be... I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do Amy first, because I have fewer Amy's than I do Knuckles. Sorry. Here's the Amy that I use in my videos. It's the classic Jazzwares Amy. It's pretty good. It's not perfect. It's a little weird, and especially from plush to plush, the quality control can range. But... it's a classic. Mine looks pretty good, and I kind of wish that Jax would make a real one. I mean a real one, Jax. A real one. Anyway, yeah. Next, we have this giant sitting emoji Toy Factory Amy that I got from my brother. Thanks, brother. It's pretty cool. I was told it was like a CinemaCon exclusive at some point. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't remember hearing anything about that with these, but also... I don't keep up with the Toy Factory stuff at all. It's a little weird looking, but it's kind of a cool pillow-ish display plush. Here we've got the Boom Amy from Tomy. Pretty weird. Honestly, one of the worst of the Boom ones that Tomy made. But I had to finish up the Sonic Boom team, so Amy. Next, we've got the GE Amy. This is probably my favorite Amy plush, except for the one that I'm going to show next. I kind of go back and forth on them. I like them for different reasons, but I like the GE one a lot. I like the colors and the face, and I think it's just, like, built really well. I don't know. Good Amy plush. And here we've got the Sine Amy. Pretty awesome, honestly. I love the Sine quality and just the look of them, and that's why I really like this plush. But I do think I like the expression on the GE one more. But this plush is great. I think it's so cool. I love the colors. The really light pink is interesting. Yeah. Amy. That's all the Amy's. And there you've got all the Amy's. Not a whole lot of them, but whatever. Okay, now it's time for the Chuckle Buckle Duck Knuckles. I've made that joke too many times. Let's move on to Knuckles now. Time to chuckle, everybody. Let's start with Knuckles by Tomy. Pretty cool. Not a lot to say. I think it's interesting looking, kind of weird proportions, but I like the face. And yeah. Here we have the little Sega Prize Knuckles to go with the Tails and the Sonic. He looks weird. He's the weirdest looking one of them, but I don't know. You gotta have Knuckles with Sonic and Tails. Here we have GE Knuckles, Classic Knuckles to be exact, which this was a gift from my buddy Supersonic Blake. Thanks, Blake. This is awesome. I mean, I obviously have said before that this plush is really goofy, and I still think it is, but it's obviously a lot more special because it was a gift from one of my good friends. Yeah, it's goofy. It really doesn't even look like Knuckles, honestly, but it's Knuckles. GE Knuckles, cool. Love it. Next, we've got the Jazzwares Classic Knuckles. Next, we've got the GE Sonic X Knuckles, which in my opinion is like the classic Knuckles, but a little better. Still, you know, kind of got the issue of like, I don't know if this really looks like Knuckles, but it's pretty cool. Knuckles, Sonic X. And here's the Tomy Boom Knuckles. Probably the worst Boom plush that Tomy made, if I'm gonna be real, but again, had to complete the team. He looks really weird, he's smaller than all the other characters. Very odd, but hey, Boom Knuckles, there you go. And here is where I'd put my Sine 2012 Knuckles. You know, if I had one and they weren't sold for like $500 on eBay. Thanks, guys! I really want one. If someone's selling one, please let me know. And to cap it off, we got the best classic Knuckles, Tomy 25th Anniversary! I love this guy. He's not perfect. No plush is, but I love him, and of course he's in Sonic Extreme Adventure and all of my videos, so go watch my videos and Sonic Extreme Adventure. And there we got all the Knuckles, except for the Denny's one. I forgot to put that in there, the Sonic Underground one. I have that, it's in the bag. Yeah, I have that too. But yeah, all the Knuckles. Let's go on to the shadows, because I have a few shadows, and I love Shadow. Starting off with my first ever Shadow, it's the Kelly Toy Shadow. This guy is so goofy. Look at his legs. They take up half the darn screen. I got this thing in 2011. He's a little beat up, obviously, because he's old. He was my first ever Sonic plush ever. Not of the character, but just in general. It's a weird plush. Look at this man. Very odd, but obviously I owe this one a lot. Here we've got the ugly little Jazzwares Shadow. Look at this gremlin. Really stupid. Again, kind of like the Jazzwares Tails, the little one, modern. I have it just to have it. I don't like it that much. He's really ugly and stupid. And we got the GE Shadow, who is probably the best Shadow plush, like, that I own. This was the first GE plush that I ever got, and it's such a great first impression. I really like it. It still holds up very well today. Awesome. Love it a lot. It's very cool. And to cap it off, here is the Sine Shadow from 2012. This dude is awesome. I love it. Sucks I didn't get, like, a better conditioned one. He's a little used, but not too used, you know. He still looks really good. I love the proportions, even though it kind of looks like he's supposed to be like a classic Shadow or something, but I still love it. And of course, it's the Sine quality, so it rocks anyway. Yeah, Sine Shadow. Here are all the shadows. Yep, awesome. I only have a few. I honestly thought I had more, but I guess I don't. Shadows. Time to move on to the greatest video game villain of all time. We're talking Eggman, baby. We got a few Eggmen, so let's get right into it. Here is the PMS Classic Eggman. Next, we have got the Toy Network Eggman plush. I love this thing. Look at the tag. Look at him. It's such a weird plush by today's standards, but I don't know. Maybe it's nostalgia, maybe not. I don't know. I love him. He's weird. He's a goof. Awesome plush. Here we've got the GE Modern Eggman. This thing's fairly new. I made a YouTube short about it when I first got it. I love this guy. He's not perfect. He's honestly like a weird fusion of classic Eggman and modern Eggman. I wish he had like the eyebrow ridges that are very defined on the modern Eggman artwork to kind of just sell the modern version of him. But otherwise, I think it's a pretty great plush. I love the jacket. I think all the details look really good. Yeah. It's good. Here we have the GE Classic Dr. Eggman. Of course, I use this in most of my videos now, including Sonic Extreme Adventure. Go watch them. And I love it. I love it. It's pretty much a perfect classic Eggman plush. No reason to replace it with anything else. And finally, we've got the majestic Tomy 25th Anniversary Eggman. Look at this. It's fantastic. The quality is great. It shines bright like a Chaos Emerald. I was almost gonna say diamond, but you know. And there are all the Eggmen. Look how they take up like the whole screen. That's awesome. They're giant. Love Eggman. Love all these plushes. Eggman plushes, cool toy. Let's move on to a segment I like to call Sonic's Friends. So it's basically everybody that I don't have a ton of plushes of. Yeah, there you go. Starting off, we've got the GE Cream the Rabbit plush. Could you ask for a better cream? It's pretty darn perfect. Good on you, GE. No reason to ever replace this. It's awesome. Next, we've got the GE Blaze the Cat. Pretty awesome plush. The expression is really weird, but I mean, the rest of it is like, yeah, that's Blaze the Cat from every angle. Very awesome. Very cool. Blaze needs more merch. More love for Blaze. Next, we've got the Jax Pacific Cheese the Chow plush. Look at this guy. Jax! Oh, you made a good plush. Good job. I mean, there's gonna be one that I show later that I think is also really good by Jax. Also very recent. Jax, keep making the plushes normal. Like normal plushes, please? Here's the original GE Neutral Chow. This plush is so nice. It's so cute and tiny. Not to mention tiny. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I need to get the newer GE Chow plushes because they also look fantastic. GE just does a really good job with Chow. Here we've got Friend of Froggy and the resident fisher of the Sonic world. It's the giant GE Big the Cat. I love this plush. It is giant. It is so, like, built well. I don't know. It's, like, perfectly constructed. I don't have anything negative to say about it. Here we got the GE Rouge the Bat plush. This is also just one of GE's best. I don't really know if you can ask for a better looking Rouge the Bat plush. I don't know. It's just Rouge. Really good stuff, honestly. I don't have much to say. I like Rouge a lot, so it's cool to have like a good plush of the character. Here we've got the Styx the Badger plush by Tomy. Oh, Styx. I'm so glad you are now a part of the modern canon thanks to Sonic Frontiers. Super cool. I hope that maybe eventually GE or Jax could make a Styx plush, and Jax, and Styx also, like, returning to the games would be really cool. Yeah, this plush is awesome. I was happy to get it for, like, a nice price, because this thing can sometimes be a little pricey. I got it for a pretty good deal. Heck yeah, Styx. I might just be the biggest Mighty the Armadillo fan on planet Earth because I have 3 separate Mighty plushes. Starting off with the small Jax one, the original one. This plush was such a turning point for the Jax plush line because before, it seemed like, uh-oh, we're just gonna get really bad toys. And then Mighty happened. Next, we have the Accessory Innovations bag Mighty. This plush is pretty goofy, but it's nice to have a Mighty plush that's official and has, like, actual decent proportions. Not the worst. Could be better. GE, why haven't you made Mighty yet? And Ray. And to top it off, we've got the something Sonic-related custom Mighty that was made to go with my 25th anniversary plushes, and I love it to bits. Thank you, something Sonic-related. This thing rocks. You can't have Mighty without Ray. Jax, thank you. This is the best plush I could have asked for a character that I really like. It's the Ray Jax plush. Very cool. I love it to bits. So nice. Go buy one. Go show people, Jax and Sega and the Sonic merch people, that we like good toys of cool characters that we don't get merch of. Love it. Next, we've got the hilarious Tomy Vector plush that I got for $3 on Amazon a few years ago. He's hilarious. I don't know. Dumb, but hilarious. And here's the real Vector by GE. Again, gigantic and so good. You couldn't ask for a better Vector plush. You knocked it out of the park, GE. I'm gonna keep saying this. Now we've got the chameleon known as Espio. GE's Espio plush, also fantastic. He's got a weird mouth and kind of a weird expression just in general, but other than that, perfect. It looks so darn cool. I love Espio. And to finish the trio, we have Charmy the Bee. This might be one of the most underrated plushes that GE has made. I love this thing. I think it's perfect. It's got the perfect size, perfect details. I don't know. It's just really cool. Love it. Next, we've got a fairly new character who, the fact that they have merch is quite surprising. It's the GE Tangle the Lemur plush. This thing is fantastic. I love Tangle and the IDW comics, which you should go out and read. Looking at you, Larry. But yeah, this plush is really cool. Pretty darn perfect, if I had to say so. I hope we get more comic characters in the future. Can't have Tangle without Whisper these days. Check it out. It's the GE Whisper. Fantastic. Once again, I think Whisper I like more than the Tangle plush because I like Whisper as a character more than I like Tangle personally. Very cool. Love this plush. Again, make more comic characters. And Larry, read the IDW comics. I'm not going to ask again. Very fitting plush to show right after Whisper. Here is the Jade Wisp by Jax. This is a really interesting one, but kind of makes sense because Sonic Colors Ultimate happened last year, and of course that's where it really made like its real debut. It wasn't TSR, but like, who remembered that? Very cool plush. Jax, make more Wisps and Animal Friends and Chow. Thank you. Here we've got the OG Animal Friends, starting with Flicky, baby! Too much? Okay. GE, Jax, I'm looking at you. Make new Flicky and all the other animal buddies in plush form. Do it now. Here we've got Pocky. Oh yeah. Here's Rocky. Oh, I love this one. This might be my favorite. Here's Pecky, also another one of my favorites. We've got the custom Ricky from something Sonic related. Thank you. We've got the custom Picky from something Sonic related. Thank you. Not sure what happened to the footage of the custom Clucky that something Sonic related made, but it's gone. I don't know where it is in the video. Yeah. Let's finish up with Rivals and Bad Guys. Starting up with Silver from Tomy. This thing is so goofy, but I actually kind of love it. And we've got the real Silver from GE. Near perfect. I love this thing. It's such a cool plush, and I love Silver, man. One thing though, I don't know how accurate the yellow like skin tone is for him. I think normally he's supposed to be paler looking, and I think that's what throws me off about this plush whenever I look at it. But I still love it, and Silver needs more plushes and love. Silver is awesome. Here we've got Fly Like a Featherold. It's the GE Jet, the re-release with the embroidered eyes. I think the embroidered eyes on Jet look really good. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Really cool plush. I will definitely be using this in a video at some point because Jet is also a character I really like. I like all Sonic characters, man. I need to get the rest of the Babylon Rogues from GE soon before they like retire forever. Yeah, awesome. Jet. Now these ones might come as a surprise because I never actually ended up making a video with them. Although they're gonna appear in videos soon. It's the bully characters that showed up in the Sonic Origins animations, and then again in Sonic Prime. So these guys are cute little background characters that have popped up in more than one piece of media, which is awesome because I got these months ago planning to make a Sonic Origins video, and I'm definitely gonna use these guys in videos in the future. They'll be great for background characters, and who knows, maybe I'll finally get around to doing that, Sonic Origins video, or maybe it'll become a Sonic Prime video. These are by something Sonic related, by the way. You already know it's Fang from GE. I love this plush for obvious reasons. I'm a giant Fang the Sniper fan. Don't call him Knack. Don't. That's not his name. Anyway, I think it's a great plush. GE, please make Bean and Bark. Please, and make Honey the Cat, and make a billion other characters. Please, make the rest of the classic characters from Sonic the Fighters, at least. It's so good. So good, plush. Fang. Fang! It's Fang! Oh my goodness, it's E102 Gamma from GE. This plush was a shocker to me when it was first revealed, and I love it. I think it's so cool. GE, you obviously need to make Omega now. There's no excuse. You made Gamma. It's time for E123. Thank you. Go buy this plush, everyone, now. Do it. Hey, you big drip, where are you going? It's the GE Chaos Zero. This might be GE's best, honestly. I don't know. I love this. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's perfect, intimidating, huge. It's Chaos Zero, which automatically makes it great. Can you believe Chaos Zero is getting a figure soon? I'm super hyped for that. Super great. GE, good work. Love it. We got GE Infinite. I think this thing is awesome. I made a huge deal about it when it first came out because it didn't seem like Infinite was gonna get merch at all. He has like an action figure and this, and that's it. And that's really sad because I think Infinite is really cool. I hope he shows up in a game someday. Please, we need more. I need to know where he went. Here we have the, what is this, Toy Network Silver Sonic plush. It would be a perfect plush to use for Mecha Sonic if I ever wanted to do a video with Mecha Sonic, which probably will happen someday, who knows. Very cool. More companies should just make Mecha Sonic and other robot Sonic plushes. Get on it. All the different versions of Mecha Sonic and the frickin' rocket metal from Fighters, and all those. Metal Knuckles and Tails doll, please? Yeah, more robots. Here's the Tomy Big Head Orbot. This plush is really cool. It sucks that Cubot never got made. GE, Jax, one of you, make Orbot and Cubot, please. Thank you. Here's the Tomy Metal Sonic plush, who looks like he's coming in for a hug. Pretty cute, honestly. Weird, but cute. Yeah, Tomy Metal. And here is the GE Metal Sonic plush, which is a near-perfect Metal Sonic plush. Good on ya, GE. Again, make more robots. This thing is awesome, I love it. And we, of course, have the Jazzwares Classic Metal Sonic, my favorite Metal Sonic plush. And of course, the star, the villain of Sonic Extreme Adventure, my plush series, go watch it. Probably Jazzwares' best plush. Very good. And to finish off, it looks like we have the Chaos Emeralds, because we have the classic Supersonic by Tomy and the modern Supersonic by GE. These things are fantastic. I love Supersonic, and these are very special plushes to me. Supersonic is a spectacle. And there you have it. There's the Sonic Plush Collection in total. This thing is huge. I have too many toys. I am an adult. Crazy. I do make YouTube videos though, so I do have an excuse, which is awesome. So my YouTube channel hit 5,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone. This isn't the 5,000 subscriber special, but still I thought I should mention it. Thank you for supporting me for all this time. It means a lot. My channel's been around for 12 years, and I think that's really, really cool that we're finally seeing like major growth. My hard work is finally paying off a little bit. I think that's great. I am, of course, a very busy person, so I can't make a ton of videos when I want to anymore, and that sucks. Of course, please go watch my stuff. I have multiple series and different types of video reviews and live streams that you can watch right now on my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite plush here in the collection is, and yeah. Thanks again for watching, and that'll be $30. Peace.